My name is Regina. I was born in a hospital in Windhoek, yet I spent my whole life in this village on Amaya. I attended my primary school about 7 kilos from here. And there, I remember we used to recite in a form of a poem what education is. We will go, education is the key. No education, no development. We come to school to learn how to read and write. I might not have remembered it correctly, but it goes like that. Yet one word stood out for me: development. Then after my primary school, I moved on to a school which is probably less than 50 kilometers from here. It's still in the village. There, I met a lot of people from different backgrounds, from different house settings. Not like my house, which was a thatched roof and stick, but somewhere from towns. There, we had a lot of subjects, 9 to mention. So the pressure was a lot, and we have to share books. Books were not enough. So I learned about my other schoolmates, how they improve their academic performances. When you go for home weekends or holidays, they'll be going to libraries, community libraries, to improve and learn and understand the topics that they did not understand in class, which helped them. And I just wished a principal who encouraged people from poor background like mine, he would make it a form of a joke, like, some of you, if you don't study, you will never cross the Oshivero gate. So I've been curious about this Oshivero gate. Although I was born in Windhoek, as much as I grew up, I have never left this village. I only leave it when I'm going to school or church. Then the motivation, the curiosity of knowing how Oshivero gate looks like, other than reading it in history book about that Oshivero, there's the red line, and I persevered on. I studied hard, I worked hard, and then I made it through grade 12. I went on to Windhoek. I went to varsity, NAST in particular. Back then it was Polytechnic of Namibia. And there I entered a big library, maybe of 4 floors. Can't remember, it had been time since I left. And I couldn't finish all the books because my courses subjects were pressuring on me and I needed to concentrate on that. So after graduating from NAST, I went in the job market searching for jobs. I got selected for a few interviews which I attended and I never passed. And then that's where I realized, so we did not go to school to only learn how to read and write, but also speak. But should I blame the recitation? Obviously no, because if I could have read a lot, I could have read that speaking goes suit with the other two. I went back to the key term, which is development, motivated by the quote by John F. Kennedy, a former American president, who said, and I quote, "Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." Unquote. And I asked myself, what can I do in my village? And I thought of many things that I wished for when I was young, that still kids would wish for at this stage of their life. And I thought of a library. And I thought of the building materials that are needed. I thought of the expenses involved. Yes, it requires a lot of finances, which I don't have. Yet, I can look at alternatives. People have lived in this village. They have used sticks to build their houses. Obviously, now my house is different from what it was when I was growing up. And what I did is that I used clay to make bricks and then put a plaster cement so that it can stay for long. Now this building standing here in front of you, it can last for more than 5 years. It can still operate, but it's very small. It only have one window, one door. It's not good enough. It's not enough for lighting. And inside it, you find one small shelf of book, a one handmade table, which is a little higher, 3 chairs, and I believe this building needs more lighting for students, for learners, for community members to use it well. And you see, the kids there, they are coming for the library. Children keep coming to this library. Sadly, I watch them go away without finding many books that interest them, or books that they can use to do their homeworks, or books that they can use to improve their understanding of the subject. I look at them that they are not different from a younger me. They want to be equal to the children who knows how to operate computers. They also want to be like me when I was young. They want to experience a different world beyond these mopane trees. So this is not about my wishful childhood. This is about development. This is a call to action. This is a call to support development, to be part of a big picture of development, to contribute with a little or much that you have, to support individuals and community change through reading. So if you have anything that can be used in this library, it's welcome. Send it to share your interest to the following numbers. I thank you.